Okay, and I have hit the live button, and here we are tonight with Patricia Murray and Kay Hamilton. And bear with us because we're having some technical issues. How am I looking now, Trish?
Still a little bit blurry, my love, but we'll just sort of see how we go.
Okay.
I think the seagulls in Tasmania are flying over.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So I'm just asking everyone to say hello when you join us. So we just let me know, give us some feedback. I can see we've got some people entering the live. My name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm known as the Courage Activator. And with me, I have tonight the lovely
Trish Murray.
And Trish is all about looking at ways we can create peace in our life. And I know that was, yeah, so I'm sounding all right. Hi there, Alyssa. How are you, darling? So I'm going to be led by you lovely people who are joining us. Can you let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear Trish? Am I all blurry? I'm looking from my screen as if everything's okay, and Trish has told me that things aren't necessarily okay from her end. So please give us some feedback on what it's looking like. And if I'm coming through too blurry, I will just let Trish do all the talking tonight, and I might just comment in the comments section or something like that. We'll just have to see how we go. Trish can only see some comments, so I can hear and see you. Thank you, Alyssa. That's lovely. So, thank you. Someone's being nice and telling us how beautiful we look. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So tonight we want you to tell us what is happening in your life. We've been having a conversation about what we're going to talk about tonight, and we really feel that there's a lot of stress in there at the moment. We feel that there is a lot of uncertainty for people. Mums will be thinking about sending their children back to school. You might have lost a job. You might be stuck inside where COVID isn't all that exciting for you. Please give us some feedback on what is happening for you in the realms of, do you have courage at the moment, or are you feeling in a state of flux? Are you in a state of confusion? Do you feel like your life has been turned upside down and you need some guidance? So throughout our time together tonight, Trish and I are going to offer some readings, on-the-spot readings, and we want you to get to know what we represent, which is really raising our vibrations and creating the lifestyle that we want through energy work, through the power of our beautiful Young Living essential oils and intention, meditation. Both of us have, our expertise or our gifts or our experience that we've brought forward to serve with other people, because we've both been through our own roller coasters of a journey, and which is then usually puts us in the position where we become experts in the field, putting ourselves back together again because we've walked our talk, and that's what we're all on about tonight. So someone's starting a new job. That's lovely.
Yes, Tanya. I've written Tanya's name down so we can come back to her.
Excellent. Yep. So, and thank you, Tanya, because you're talking about stress. Now, we can address that one straight away because we have a beautiful oil called Stress Away. Now, this Stress Away oil is absolutely stunning. It is very nourishing. Trisha's got hers there too, and I'm going to show you what you do. You put a couple of drops in the palm of your hand, and I like to activate it 3 times to energize it. And then you can, breathe it in, take those molecules of the oils right deep down into your lungs, and you are going to feel a lot more lighter, uplifted. You're going to feel the stress just lift off your shoulders. Now, this is a beautiful oil that we would use in those situations when we feel that stress is going to hamper our day, or if we go into overload with what's happening with our stress. So I'd love you all to let us know, do you use essential oils? What do you do when you are stressed out? What are you looking for? Are you going to pull a card for Tanya?
I
Is that
can
what
pull a card for
you
Tanya if you would like me to.
so
Okay, so hello everybody. How are you all? Lovely to be here and lovely to see all our beautiful community joining us. And as Kay said, let us know how you're feeling, what's going on. Let us know where you're watching us from too. We really enjoy, and I know I say it in my shows when I'm in on my own, I really enjoy seeing where people are because we get so many people worldwide, and it really brings the community and the energy together too. So let us know where you're watching from. And I'll draw a card for Tanya, and I'm going to draw the card from the crystal deck that I have. And then I might quickly follow you up with a power card, I think. And I just want to say, if Alyssa Whitfield, if you want to stay watching us, I'd like to chat to your comment. So clear quartz. Oh, I have one of these. It's in my other room, though. I have a beautiful big one of these, clear quartz. How beautiful. How beautiful. Now, first of all, just to tell you a little about the crystal, quartz is a Greek word. So imagine it comes right back into that Greek mythology where there was so much wisdom, so much insight, and they had so much power in how they approached life. And this crystal comes to you for that reason, so that you know your power, because I think you've let your power go a bit, my love, which we want you to get back. So start to have a look at why perhaps you feel like you've let that power go. You need a lot of support. You're getting a little bit mixed up in transit. What does that mean, mixed up in transit? It simply means you just lost your way. So we need you to come back. Now, that stress away oil that Kay was showing you would help you with that. It's going to help you to ground and get you reconnected, which is what you need to do. If anyone wants to have a full reading and get right into the oils and the meanings and how they can help you, you can contact us. Not a problem. So it's just a brief reading to give you some insight, but you need that support. So if you do happen to have any of this beautiful clear quartz cluster in your home, or you can go and purchase one, would be absolutely perfect for you at this time. Yes, I have a very big piece, but it's in another room. I have crystals absolutely everywhere. Peppermint is also an oil that goes with this crystal, so you could use the stress away. You can add the peppermint in there as well. Peppermint oil, beautiful, refreshing, enlightening, but also helps you to ground and get that clarity. And also sandalwood. Sandalwood is obviously a very old oil. So I hope that helps you. And I'll just quickly draw the power card just to seal that, because I think we really need to seal you tonight. Your power card is prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. You need to trust yourself. So look at the beautiful sailing ship. Look at the beautiful lady, beautiful gown. She's got it all, but you've just got to trust yourself. So I hope that helps you, my love, Tanya. Hope that helps.
Very good. Now, what I want to do is just talk to you a little bit about what Trish actually has a really good example of a kit that we love to promote on this show, so that we can introduce you to a really great way to get connected with these oils. And Trish has her beautiful diffuser in the background, and she has her oils sitting up there on the box. So we have a beautiful kit with Young Living where there are 12 oils, and it's a great way to start. It comes with a diffuser, and it opens you up to a wholesale account. And I joined Young Living, or started my Young Living oil journey in 2010, and it's certainly been really life-changing for me, so life-changing that I'm doing what I'm doing now out in the world, and I'm sure I wouldn't be doing this without the help of my beautiful Young Living oils. Now, I am going to go to Kim Goldie. Trish, you might like to put your link up, because I can't.
Yes, I'll pop that up.
Yours. So I've put mine up, and I actually put the StreamYard up, so people don't click on the StreamYard one, or you might find yourself joining us live here tonight. That possibility as well. So Kim, You want to know where you're going in the next 12 months. So I'm actually going to pull a colour card because I like to work with colour, and then I'll see if I can find some oil that might go with this to help you align with your direction. So these cards are very good because they help us to kind of link in with which chakra we're needing support, or give us guidance about the energy that you need. And the one that has come out for you, Kim Galdi, is green. It's revitalize your nervous system. So it's time for you to make sure that you spend time in nature, spend time with your feet on the ground, connect with the real world, not connecting with, I'm getting the word artificial stimulus. And in that, I mean, don't get carried away with the glitz of what the outside world can offer us, because it's very important that you stay grounded and stay in tune with your connection and harmony with Mother Nature. So that's a green one, revitalize your nervous system. And I would be recommending, let me think, an oil like peppermint, which is going to give you a good boost. It's going to keep you alive and well. It's going to give you energy. So I hope that one is helpful for you, Kim. What have you got in there? Oh, there, Trisha's got the peppermint up.
Yep, so everyone can see the bottle. Beautiful, yes. Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Alyssa, I'd like to chat about what Alyssa had to say.
Yes, okay.
Alyssa mentioned that she felt she was a jack of all trades and master of none. Oh, Alyssa. No. I think that, there's so many of us in that boat at the moment. The one thing I have to say to you, Alyssa, and everybody who's watching, energy it's just everywhere at the moment. It's just amazing. And I'm not talking about the fact that we've been through so much in the last 12 months and prior it all started, even before COVID came. Lots of things were going on for lots of reasons, universally, energy-wise, personally, you name it, astrological, you name it, it was all happening. But this month, I've actually found myself personally, the last month or so, it's like, oh my God, what is going on? So I really connect with what you said there about feeling you're the jack of all trades and master of none. I think you've just lost connection to self and your own personal goodness. And I think you need to connect with that goodness again. You just feel lost. Like, I know so much and I can do so many things, but no one seems to be paying attention to me. And look, I often will make open admissions on here when I'm working with people. You know what? I'm no different to anybody else, and Kay will back me up with this. I've had a shocking week. Oh, God, yeah. I've had a shocking week. I've been sick. I don't know where it's come from. I've been emotionally distraught. Don't know where that's come from. It's all like just hit me really big time. So I think it's a collective energy, and Kay and I actually spoke about this. We'll just call it, it's just in the air for the simplicity of it, because we don't have a long time to keep chatting about one person's feelings. So I think, Alyssa, for you just need to trust. You just need to hang in there. Whatever you're feeling, I want you to write it down and get rid of it. Get rid of it. What doesn't suit you, just get rid of it and move it on. And get onto the oils. Start to support yourself with the oils. I think you need to start your day with a couple of refreshing oils in your water or your coffee. The lemons, the oranges. Get up and have your water. You could even put your fresh lemon slice in it, but the lemon oil will be beautiful. I think you need that boost, because you're waking up feeling, Spirit is saying you're waking up feeling dirty. But not dirty as in you're an unclean person. You just feel, ugh.
I'm getting the word sluggish.
Yes, sluggish. Yes. So we want to boost that. So get into those oils in the mornings, and then get the peppermint throughout the day and on the back of the neck and the head, and then move into the other ones that start to calm you down as the day day goes on. And I think they'll help you to feel better and they'll bring you that clarity, but you just need to trust. Write it all down. Spirit wants you to write it all down and strike off the list what you know is no good for you. And look at the card I just drawn for you. You need cleansing? That's what we're talking about. Sage.
Sage. Yes.
Okay, so sage is used for clearing energy, all the unwanted, diseased and used up energy, as I call it. If you don't have any, see if you can get yourself some. And if you don't have sage, you can get sage incense. You can get some sage oil and use it as a mister. Okay, and you could put it in a diffuser even. So many things you can do to cleanse yourself up, because some people have environments they can't use different things. So go for go for that if you would, my love. And I'll just quickly pull a power card for you, just so that you know. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. Now, that's the card I pulled out for myself and Kay before we started. So there's your confirmation, my love. So I hope that helps you out, Alyssa. I really do.
Another project for you. So you're obviously a busy person. I can really relate to feeling like you're jack of many trades and master of many, or, you know, sometimes I think we can compare ourselves to others. I have had that syndrome a fair bit, but what I would recommend too is that you just go with the ones that you know and love and involve yourself in that. And over time, you'll get a sense of which ones you don't need to concentrate on. We have things come into our field for a time or for a season. So don't worry about being jack of many trades or Jill of many trades. I think that's brilliant, because it shows you're resilient, you're adaptable. And one day you might discover that you can bring all those things together, which is probably what Trish has done and what I do too, because, you know, I'm a Reiki master. I work with energy. I've done massage. I work with sound. I work with colour. I have so many things that I bring together that sometimes it's hard to work out where you fit. And what have you, tell us a little bit, Trish, about what tools you bring together?
Well, I was just thinking the same thing when talking about jack of all trades and feeling like master of none. And I think just want to reaffirm that I think that's just part of the energy for everyone at the moment, because it's part of how I'm feeling myself. So this is a really good conversation to have for everybody. But before I go into what my toolkit is, Alyssa has asked what are the oils that she could use to calm down. Well, you could use Stress Away, you could use Valor, you could use Peace and Calming. Now, I used Peace and Calming last night when I went to bed. And what I did, I got my pure, 100% pure organic coconut oil, because I love that oil and my skin loves it. And I put some drops of the Peace and Calming in it, and I rubbed it on the soles of my feet and my ankles. And I have to say, before long, I was asleep. So try that as well. So they're the different oils that you could use and how you can use them, as well as in the drinks. Toolkit, man, I've got such a list of toolkits. Like Kay, I'm a Reiki master teacher, crystal therapy practitioner, end-of-life doula, psychic medium reader, tarot person. I'm a soul coach practitioner. I'm holistic grief counsellor, and on the list goes. So I have quite a background, quite a list. I've done lots of workshops, lots of studies, and all that sort of stuff. But to boost what I knew, what was already in me. And that's what we do. We also want to go and get proof that this is real. So I think that also takes us to this place of, well, I'm a jack of all trades, but I've got nothing. Well, your toolkit's huge. We've all got a big toolkit. Just have faith in it. Go to the toolkit when you need to and just pull out the one that you need in that moment.
Yes.
So don't discard the toolkit, people. Keep the toolkit all the time.
Absolutely. And that's what I love, why I love to be the courage activator, because we can have all these things in our toolkit, but we don't take that step to move into whatever it is that we need. So I'm drawn to Casey Morrison, and I know Casey loves our living oils. I've got a different setup, Casey. You're used to me having my oils beside me, so I'm relying heavily on my cards at the moment because it's hard to have the full screen when there's two of us. So the card I've pulled for you, Casey, is rosemary. Resting in the space of clearing and protection, rosemary has long been diffused to clear away any dense energies. When you inhale deeply, your memories are awakened to be released, freeing your conscious mind from long-held beliefs and patterns. So maybe there's some change coming, some new beginnings for you, Casey, an opening up, an expansion, stepping into something new. I feel like there's a bit of fear around that, maybe fear or maybe even confusion. But the rosemary will help you to bring you back into the strength of who you are. And it helps you to remember your connection to your soul, your desires. Breathing into the aroma is going to make you feel freedom and help you to expand your spaciousness. So maybe you're feeling a little bit constricted at the moment and you want to move a little bit beyond it. So that one is for you, Casey. Now, throughout this session here, I am just putting my links. And Trish, I don't know whether you've grabbed yours yet, but you can copy and paste my Linktree link to your browser. It's a good idea for you to friend request me on Facebook. You can friend request Trish as well through her links, and you can come into our communities where we are offering groups where we do further education. So my page is called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, and Trisha's page is called
Pathway to Peace. Sorry, I'm not ignoring everybody.
That's okay.
I'm also looking at the mobile phone so that I'm catching everyone's comments so I can keep up with you all, because sometimes on here with two of us, it's hard for me to see all the comments.
Yes. So why I keep reaching over is because I need to see the comments. I've only got a small lap.
Yes.
We need
I
to
did pop up my Linktree just earlier on. I popped
excellent.
that link in down. If you click on that Linktree, everybody, you can go into my Pathway to Peace Facebook page, my community. So if you haven't already liked, shared and followed, I would love you to go in there and like, share and follow, please. And I actually always ask that as an energy exchange.
Yes, and
as an energy exchange. And if you would do that for Kay too, if you're not already in the communities, and share them with your friends and family that you know they'll benefit from a conversation.
Your Linktree didn't come through there. I can see mine is there, but I can't see yours.
Yeah, I can see it on the phone.
So okay, so the other oil that we wanted to feature tonight was one called Valor. And this is certainly the oil for courage, because when we have got something new happening, or, we were thinking tonight it's like time to go back to school. Are your children feeling cool, calm and collected, or are they anxious? Because anxiety feeds lack of self-worth. It's going to affect their learning. It's going to put you on the back foot of experiencing the fullness of whatever it is the life has to offer. So Gary Young created this beautiful blend called Valor when he researched what the soldiers, the Roman soldiers, before they went out to battle, they put oils on themselves to give themselves strength and courage. And Valor is definitely the oil for courage. It's the oil for detaching from all those triggers. I'm sorry, you've got to do everything back to front with these cameras. So it's the oil for giving yourself that protection, that nourishment, that nurturing, and helping you just to let go. So I think each and every one has these moments, and if you are feeling that these moments are escalated or not manageable, when you use these beautiful essential oils, like you have your diffuser, you can't see mine, but you can have your diffuser. Trisha's got hers there. You have it in the home. You can be blessing everybody in the home with the oils by putting your diffuser on. Look at the pretty green.
Absolutely.
Trisha's got her diffuser set so that it will go through all the colours of the chakras, and children absolutely love these oils, and they love watching the colours. All right, so
Absolutely.
I can see your link trees come. And Kate Manning, yes, you're a savvy lady. You love Beautiful Young Living, and I know you do too, Naomi. And Aurora, how are you, darling? So let me go back. There was who else would like a reading? You've drawn to me, Samantha. Did we do Samantha?
No.
Are you still here, Samantha? And Jackie asked, have you missed anything? I don't think you've missed anything, but we might be able to work with you, Jackie. But I will go to Samantha. I don't know how to pronounce your surname. I'm going to write it down because I'm very good at forgetting who I have spoken to. And keep those friend requests coming through, people. If you want to find me or Trish, it's always a good idea for you to connect with us. We both offer little free mini readings, discovery sessions to see if you would be interested in delving deep into working with either one of us. So this one is for you, Samantha. Clove oil. Now, clove is very nurturing and very protective. It's a strengthening oil. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling, that hot and spicy, and it helps you to become playful. It helps you to just feel grounded, helps you to feel nourished and nurtured. So maybe it's a time for you to make sure you're giving yourself your nourishment. There's a little bit more that wants to come out of that. Elegance. It's when I think of clove, it's rich. So I want you to surround yourself, Samantha, with rich things that nourish your soul, things that make you feel warm and fuzzy.
Mm.
So, hey, David, how are you, darling? How are you doing over there in the USA? I'll come to you. Trish, Sonny, me, please. So,
Yes, I wanted to go to Sonny
oh,
if
okay,
we could.
all right. I'll hand it over to you then, Trish,
She's
and I'll tune into
saying
some.
that I'll read it here. She's just getting into organic essential oils. I'm not sure if you're a Young Living oils person. I don't know what oils you're using, but if you're not using Young Living and you would like to, contact us. You're saying that you're feeling tired. I think you're somebody who needs to get into the nice citrus ones, the lemons and the orange, to get you going in the morning. You need that upliftment. I get that there's too much heaviness start to the day. So there's like it's too much coffee, too much tea, so to speak. So you really need to, when you get up in the mornings, you need to treat your body lightly. So you need to be drinking the warm water with the lemons and the oranges and so on to get you feeling sprightly. And then you could also use, and I don't have one. Oh, yes, it is. It is out. Sorry. I didn't think I had it out. There's an oil in the range called Penaway, which I was drawn to for you. Okay, this oil would help you with that upliftment to get you out of that exhaustion that you're feeling. And because you're feeling tired, I also feel you're not making good decisions and are getting a lot around the diet. So maybe you've hit the diet in the wrong way because you've got a lot of other things going on, is the other thing I'm feeling. But the Penaway, it has cloves and peppermint in it, which is good. Cloves we use also for cleaning. So this would be internal cleaning, this Penaway with the clove, okay? The peppermint for the vibrance, okay? So I believe feeling into your soul, that your soul's saying to you, give me the orange, give me the lemon, give me the peppermint, give me the Penaway. I need it. You need to dump the tea and the coffee in the mornings. You're not sort of treating yourself quite right. I think it's diet. I think there's not enough movement in you, is what I'm being shown and what I'm feeling. So it's about movement. So if you're feeling stagnant, you're not actually doing physical movement, you need to get that physical movement going in, because that physical movement is also then penetrating into your emotional status, and you're feeling very confused and mixed up. And hey, when we get like that, what do we feel? We feel exhausted. We feel tired. So I hope that helps you. If you're not already a Young Living Oils user and you would like to, contact us, either myself or Kate. Can organise a kit for you, not a problem, and you won't be sorry. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. I'll draw you a crystal card. Oh, you've got beautiful venturine. Look at the colour. Goes with the peppermint, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
In the energy of the green.
The energy of it all. So this is for to be able to, well, people with respiratory problems, this is a very, very good crystal for. Very good crystal because it supports lung capacity and problems. But also when we're feeling tired, our lungs can feel tired and heavy because we're not breathing truthfully. Okay, so it's in the throat and in the chest, in the heart chakras. So this would be a really good crystal for you. The eyes, you're not seeing properly. So again, this crystal would be perfect for you to work with. So if you haven't got any, purchase some. If anyone gets stuck with purchasing crystals, contact me because I can actually help you out with getting your crystals as well. So if anyone's having difficulty finding crystals or you want to get sets of crystals or anything like that, just send me a message. I can help you with that as well. And let's line up your oils, the crystal kit with your oil kit. Beautiful support system there. So, yes. So I hope that helps you, Sonny.
Thank you, Trish. I was also thinking about the Ningxia Red that we have. It made me think about people who are lacking in energy and looking for nutrition.
Yes.
This is a power pack way to support ourselves. So this has lots of really good healthy berries and also has essential oils in it. This is specifically designed to work in harmony with our body. So this is another one of our beautiful Young Living products. We have so many supportive products that that we can bring into our home and into our lifestyle so that we can eat organically. And we know that everything with Young Living is sourced sustainably and organically. So I know that, Sonny, you were talking about having, I think you said you've got some oils. You please make sure that the oils have been passed for food and drink flavouring, because oils that we buy in supermarkets, health food shops, they can have 100% pure on the label. However, I've done my research and I've discovered that just because they've got 100% pure on the label, that doesn't mean a lot, because legally they only have to put about 10, like a small percentage of oil in the bottle, and they can still be labelled as 100% pure. So part of our role is educating you about that, because most people, even myself, I was not aware of that when I first started using Young Living oils. That gave me a whole opening of becoming educated.
Mm-hmm. And we have a couple of people just joined us. We have Kendra Davis. Hello, Kendra. And we have MK Whitehead has joined us. Hello, Miss. How are you? So a couple of new people have joined us there.
Okay. And I'm just going to go to David. David, who was on earlier. Yep. And then I'll go to Aurora. So maybe find David, I've been thinking of you in the USA and expecting a call from you at some stage. So let's know when you're ready to talk. I know you're keen to get some of these beautiful oils into your life. And I'm just pulling a card for you, and it's orange. So the orange oil is uplifting. It's going to give you that sunshiny feeling, that ability to just let the weight of your shoulders be released so that you can step into the joy. It's going to help you to invite your soul to choose a higher frequency so that you don't get too bogged down in the depths of whatever's going on for you in life at the moment. So the orange is a beautiful one that you can put in your water. It's going to be great to drink. It's a beautiful flavour, and it is very uplifting, a great way to start the day. A lot of people will put it on their tummy, And that is a really good way to help that energy center to release, to express the inner happiness, the inner joy. So that one is for you, David.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you
I'll
go?
draw
Trish,
a crystal card for David if you like.
okay.
Let's draw a crystal card for David, shall we? Oh, love these ones. Black tourmaline. Beautiful,
Very nice.
powerful. Protector stone, this one. Very powerful, can very much ground you, can very much light you up in the guts, bringing that heart chakra alive. Yeah. This also is you can use for detoxifying. You know, if you're feeling unwell or you've been diagnosed with an illness of any kind or anything like that, this is a very good stone to have. Okay. Helps with arthritis too, if anyone's suffering with arthritis or any other pain from any physical problems or anything. Okay. Beautiful stone.
It would absorb
You
negative
can
energy.
use sage and myrrh. Sorry?
Would it absorb negative energy
Yes.
in the
Now, the
tourmaline?
other thing I just wanted to say, when we talk about crystals, don't forget, when you have crystals around you, make sure you talk to them. Make sure you're with the crystals. Make sure you connect with them. When we're pulling crystals for you, if you have that crystal in your house, when you get off here, go get that crystal and be with it. Absorb what that crystal is going to be doing, as in what has been delivered with the cards or the readings, okay? And make sure that you're cleansing them, putting them outside regularly, or you're washing them under some warm soapy water. Keep them clean, keep them clear. But please, when you're getting these crystal insights, go grab that crystal. Put it down your shirts, bras, pockets, sleep with them. I have crystals all over my bed, around my bed, because that's when your truth will start. If you get in and actually, remember we talked about the toolbox? Well, that's part of your toolbox. So actually you've got to get in and pull the tools out and use them.
You never get lonely when you've got crystals in your bed.
No. You just got to remember, when you've got the really big ones and you kick them in the night, they tend to hurt a little bit.
Yes, they do. Yes,
but
they
that's
do.
Okay. That's okay.
Excellent. Where are we going to next? Aurora. Aurora was asking what crystal were you talking about before?
Yes, I put it up, Adventurine.
Oh,
I've given her the answer.
All right, okay, Adventurine. So there.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria. Hey. Or in the bra, yes, Jody, with crystals. All safe to wash in water. They are, although I washed my selenite.
Not all.
Not all in there. So I washed my selenite egg, and it took that beautiful sheen off. So, or any calcites, things like that. The calcites, it's a salt, aren't they? They're quite, they're soft stones, and you can even rub calcites, your hands.
I'll show you a couple of. I'll show you a couple of surfaces if you like. Again,
I don't think
crystals come and go out of my room and then in the other room. So I'll just show you a couple of surfaces. So, for example, this is a big piece of, and it's quite heavy, amethyst that I have. Now, if you have a look at that, it's the amethyst in the raw state. So it's not been processed, polished, made round, made square, shaped into anything. It's in its raw state. So this crystal would never touch water. The only time this crystal has touched water or a cleaning product of some kind would be if it was in the state like K's is. So just show us that one again.
Oh, I've got to go back to the camera.
So see how that one K's got is polished amethyst. Okay, you can clean that one. Again, you be very gentle, but this one you can't. So what you do to clean and regenerate these ones is you just want a soft brush, because they'll pick up the dust around the environment. So you just a soft brush to get in the nooks and crannies. Now, this crystal comes out of the cave. The darker they are, the further in the cave they are, the lighter, the more to the light in the cave they are. So this one's about halfway. Doesn't matter how far back in or forward, that's the way you clean these crystals. Selenite, self-cleansing. Selenite sticks and so forth. Again, unless they're the shiny state like Kay's little amethyst ball, you let them, they do their own self-cleaning and grounding. But you can put them outside, but don't put them in the direct sun so they crack and break. Selenites do eventually, they can break. They can snap. It's just how it is. If you've got the real polished ones, yes, you can cleanse them. So this is a polished stone. Okay, this is a jade.
Yes, nice.
Cleanse. So the way I cleanse my crystals is, the best way that I enjoy is every now and then I take them to my sink. The tiniest little bit of dishwashing liquid, I use an organic one, which is coconut and lime. I put them in there, give them a quick tumble. I lay them on a really nice towel. Can't be just an ordinary tea towel. It's got to be something special because they are special. Dry them off slightly, back in the tray after it's been cleaned. Then all the rough ones, whatever they are, I gather them all up and I put them outside. Now, when I put them outside, I make sure they're under cover so they're not in the hot, hot sun. Do it in your full moons. Leave them out overnight. You can dig them into the ground. You can put them into dirt. You can put them into sand. You can put them in anything like that because it won't hurt them, because remember, they grow in the caves, in the ground and in the rock faces. Okay, so that's how you can clean your crystals. And as I say, the polished ones, a quick wash, but again, really put them back outside in their environment where they've originally come from. So that's how you clean your crystals. So if anyone's got any crystals they're not sure how to handle, just send me a picture and I'll have a look and I can let you know, what not to do.
And what to do. So I was looking around. I do have a spray here. This isn't my crystal one, but you can make, I've got a friend and she makes up sprays for cleansing crystals. So she makes up the sprays with the essential oils in them, specifically targeted to cleanse. She's made up her own thing. So this is a little spray thing that I will put water in and some oils, and you just spray the top, and that's a great way to make a spritzer. But it also you can make a cleansing spray for your crystals as well.
Absolutely. And you could use sage even, because as you're saging the crystals and that, you could be saging yourself.
Yes,
as well. Remember, crystals gather up the energy around the home, around the workplace, around the environment. They're just like you. They're living energy and they're going to gather. So you do need to make sure that you give them air to breathe, that you get them cleansed so that they can renew. Because once they renew, they're also renewing you. It's really important.
Okay,
so
we just had
oils.
We just had, here we got a desperate go on, so I'll just block him.
I'll grab him if you like.
That's all right, I've got him, hopefully.
Blocked.
So, yes, they wish they were as good as us, that's all, and they just want to jump in on.
So remember, everyone, if you see those people come in, don't answer them. Don't answer them. They're scammers. They just want your money. They'll take you for a ride.
Yes, absolutely. A ride that, here we go.
You don't want to go on. I've just blocked him by my mobile phone, so we should be right.
Okay, all right. Thank you. All right, now, Aurora, you had a question there about oils to help you with your choice of diet. I would be recommending in our premium starter kit lemon. That's going to help with moving things through your liver, the orange oil. I would also be looking at the peppermint because that can suppress your appetite. I would be looking at making sure you're getting enough magnesium in your diet. I find I use our Mega-Cal when I feel like I'm getting those cravings for, I've got quite a sweet tooth, so to avoid those cravings, I will use our Mega-Cal, and you just put it in your water and drink it, and it's something that has magnesium and calcium in it, so that when you mix the magnesium and the calcium together, your body is going to be able to absorb that a lot easier. I would be looking also at our Sleek blend, which is a wonderful one to suppress your appetite. Lots and lots of things to do. And once again, getting onto our healthy drink is also a great support for your body. So if our body's feeling nourished, alive, vibrant and well, we're less likely to reach out for those choices that are not going to be supportive to our overall health and well-being.
For anyone who gets the kit, this is the two that come in. the Premier kit that we're referring to tonight. So you get 2 of those drinks in this kit. If anybody wants to be including these into their lifestyle, you get these 2 to start with. Absolutely. The other one just with that diet could be Digees too. I'm drawn to that one as well.
Yes.
Because when we change our diet, it's like when we change our environment, but when we change our diet, our tummy and our bowels tend to get a bit upset. So Digees would be good in the kit because you can actually rub that on the abdomen area and the back. So if you're feeling a bit uncomfortable or things start to move differently because you're sort of detoxing in a way, you could also include that as well into your regime.
Absolutely. My pleasure, Aurora. Let me know if you want a conversation. I know I've already given you a reading. If you want another conversation around getting yourself up this with the oils, please reach out. If you are not my friend on Facebook yet and you'd like to be, I'm Kay Hamilton. The link is, I might put my link down again. I know it's pretty tricky when you're on one of these lives to keep up with finding us because our personal pages don't show up so easily. But please reach out, send us a message. I offer a free mini reading. I also offer, and that's better when you can have a one-on-one because you get deep down into what's going on and I can really help you transform what it is. And this is some of the work that I do. I work with colour and I do energetic drawings. This is one that I've done for someone. Here's another one here. And I just help you really tap into what's going on. So if you're interested in one of my Activate Your Courage oil readings, please reach out and we'll have a conversation and you can see if you are interested. Okay, thanks. Your tummy has been a little strange. Yes, so Digees works a treat. The peppermint is also absolutely wonderful as well. So, Jackie, you did get your reading. That's wonderful. I put them now. Who else? We've got a few minutes left. So if anyone is looking at Helen. So oils for depression. So we're looking at oils that are going to uplift you. They're going to help you to just take the edge off those times. And I think I look at depression as like the dark night of the soul. It's us looking into the depths of the negativity within us that can become all-encompassing, just like Trish mentioned earlier. And it was interesting because the week before I was just like Trish was, and I haven't gone down into that depth for quite a while. But it was quite interesting that it raised its ugly head. And I have this saying that I run on oils. So when I feel that my energy's low, when I feel like I'm getting weepy, when I feel that I'm going down that tunnel of not being able to cope, I reach out for an oil. So I'm going to pull a card for you, but I would be talking about orange oil. Frankincense is always a beautiful oil to jolt us out of the doldrums and help our connection with those messages from God, Source, Creator.
Yes.
Melissa. So Melissa oil for you, light and refreshing. It brings this softness into your energetic state and it helps you to wake up your inner temple. It's precious, helps you with your creativity and helps you to move forward, rejuvenated with a positive outlook. Now, Melissa is also known as lemon balm, and I've grown that in my garden for years. However, it's not an easy oil to distill, or it's very rare. So it's one of those oils with an interesting price tag, but it truly is a beautiful oil. So, yes.
And the card for you I pulled was rose quartz.
Ah, beautiful. Yes.
Rose quartz. So again, the oil Kay mentioned, frankincense, goes with rose quartz very beautifully, as does sandalwood and rose.
Yes.
So if you don't have any rose quartz, get some. And this is one you can either wear it as earrings. I suggest that you be wearing it as either earrings or you get yourself a little bag and carry it with you, down your shirt or pin it to your bra or something like that. You really need the crystals to be with you. So make it your little kit, your little bottle of oil, and your little piece, and it will bring you that that insight that you're looking for the balance, to reach the peace and the joy and the courage that we're actually talking about. That's what everyone always talks about it as, love with the soulmate, husband, wife, boyfriend, or whatever. But remember, we're talking about you, no one else. We're talking about your love, self-love. Okay, because what everyone's expressing is
that's beautiful. She's just been gifted them tonight.
Gee, we're good, aren't we? How we connect.
Yeah, we're good. Pat yourself on the back. Everyone who's watching us, give yourself a pat on the back, because we're better than we really give ourselves credit for. And you just have to go with that internal message, as the more and more you listen to these internal messages, the more you begin to rely on those, what I call divine nudges, that propel us in the direction that we need to go. Now I was looking at, you need to get a bra. Hey,
give us a call, we'll help you out.
Yeah. I love it.
What colour do you like, David?
Yeah, what colour would you? Do you want a lacy one, David? Or
that's right. I'll go the whole hog.
Yes. Yeah, excellent. So Kate Manning, yes to a card. I'm going to choose from the Blossoming Heart card, and I'll let Trish find who else she might like. Now, these cards are all essential oil cards as well. And lemon, good basic lemon. It's about feeling rational when you're in your head or confused. So you might be in a state of flux at the moment, and the lemon oil will help bring clarity in, and a concise clarity. So it's refreshing. It's good to help you let go of your grief. It's one of the oils that we use in our water that we've been talking about tonight. Trish and I use Young Living oils because we know they're organic, they're sourced sustainably. They mostly come from our own farms around the world. We're the top essential oil company in the world. We even have the biggest lavender farm in all the world. And I've actually been to the area where our lavender farm is, and we can be rest assured that I'm just blocking somebody else there. We can be rest assured that that our lavender is of the best quality that you can actually find. Now, I don't know how come that person can get his comments up on my screen.
It's
going to block
he's just come in through the platform we're using. I've just blocked him on the mobile phone. So again, everybody, just ignore them.
Yes, exactly.
You can all go in and block them too. And when you go in and block them, you can actually block them yourselves from reaching your personal accounts as well. That's what I often do. As well as in here, you can click to block them, and you can block them from your own personal account so they can't reach you.
Yes. Okay. So, yes, another scammer, Naomi.
Yeah.
Now, we are getting close to rounding off. There's a lot of you here that Trish and I haven't even been able to get to. So please send us a message. Let's organise for
a one with women in it.
But I prefer with women in it. I love it. Yeah. I love
I'm on my way, David. I'm on my way.
On the way all the way to the USA, Trish. Which,
Absolutely.
So, friend request us, reach out, join our communities. I have a page called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. I go live on a Wednesday night. We have a lovely, wacky team of women who get on. We get down and personal. You can come and have that one-to-one nurturing and increase your understanding about how you can use oils. And Trish has her page, which is called
Pathway to Peace. But if you go to my Linktree link, you can find all the different places that I am in there. In Facebook, you can connect in and read my blogs and do all sorts of things. But I also have in there where you can click to come into my essential oils private class on the 27th of January that I'm running. It's only $9. So it will be run by Zoom. So once you've purchased your ticket, I will then send you the link for Zoom to bring you in. And that will be just, our own little private chat session where we can go over the oils, talk about the oils and the benefits, how you can use them, ask the questions that you want to ask, and then we can move forward to helping you out with getting your kits and, moving through from there. So I'll be doing different things in my spaces as well with the oils as well. So love to see you all there, 27th of January, but you'll need to go into my Linktree link, click on the workshop that's in there for 27th of January, and I'll see you all on Wednesday night, I hope.
That sounds fabulous. And I go live every Wednesday at 8 o'clock as well. So, and I offer masterclasses. I've just had an Activate Your 2021 Vision Masterclass. I will be offering more masterclasses. I've discovered that a lot of people need knowledge and information about oils and how to use them. And I remember when I first got my kit, I had no idea. It was like, oh my gosh, these are pure oils. Can I freely use them and without diluting them? And it's always recommend that you start with a dilution just to see how your body goes. But this is how I will use an oil. Just put a drop, and this is frankincense, which is great for your skin and great for all sorts of things. So I activate it, I smell it in, I move it all around my aura, my energy field. I might put it on my feet, have it in the diffuser, make a spritzer. So there's so many ways that you can use all these oils. We keep talking about this kit because it's called a premium bundle, and it gives you 12 oils to play and experience, play with and experience. It gives you a bottle of our hand purifier or sanitizer, which has got no chemicals in it. And we all know at the moment that we are bombarding our skin if we're using commercial hand sanitizers, because they are actually made from petrochemicals, and they're not good for our skin because they will get inside our cell walls and create havoc. So we recommend that you make sure that you are doing all the right things, making the right choices so that you can nourish and nurture your body, your mind, and your soul, which is what these oils do. They help us to align with our pure vibration so that we can step into our courage, we can expand the fullness of who we are and move on from whatever it is that's holding us back. Sorry if you already said it, Helen.
Jackie's just said she can't get to my link. I'm not too sure why, but I've just answered you, Jackie. Go into my Pathway to Peace page on Facebook, and then you can send me a private message and I'll sort the link out for you. It might be just the link is just not working just for you. I don't know. And I forgot what I was going to say just then. It's just gone straight out of my head. Oh dear.
And you can book via both of our links, a personal reading. Just send us a message on Facebook.
Yes.
So I can see someone sent me a message through. So just connect with us in the best way possible, in the easiest way possible. We've got lots of links. So
the easiest way to reach me is, if you're getting stuck with the links, is go to my business page. It's called Pathway to Peace. You'll see my face there, so you'll know that it's me. My private page is Patricia Murray, because even though I call myself Trish, because I went to change something and it changed my name to my full Christian name. So I have to be Patricia for another 60 days. That's okay. That's why you see Trish up in front of you. So either way, you're going to find me and you're going to reach me. So I look forward to hearing from you all. So it's been wonderful to be in here. I hope everybody has received some support and insight tonight.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to send you off with my blessings. I just want to answer Helen's question. Do you mix it with carrier oil? Generally, we start with carrier oil just to see how our body's going to respond. But look, if you want to know more, reach out, have a personal conversation with us, because we've got to jump off. So I'm going to depart tonight, and I thank each and every one for joining us, sending you off with blessings from my heart to yours for your wellness, your purpose, and your abundance. And Trish, I'll leave it to you to say your goodbyes.
Yes, and the same for me, everyone. It's been wonderful to be in here again tonight. and a lot of new names, a lot of new faces I've noticed has come through. So that's really good, because it means we're reaching more and more people and we're helping more and more people. So that's a really good thing to see. So thank you for having me in here, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Love you all, and we'll see you all again next week. Thank you.
Cheerio.
Bye.